internet stream. We've got a live feed going on our YouTube channel. You're able to watch the Iowa Harness Horseman Association races live on our YouTube channel. And glad to have everybody that is tuned in. We had about 137 viewers yesterday. And also do want to welcome you, the race fans that's here in attendance. And we'll go through driver changes and scratches one more time. We don't have any scratches. We do have a few driver changes. So we'll start out race number one. Number one horse, Detonator Dude, is Royal Roland. Royal Roland will drive the number one horse. Race number two, horse number 3, Spectre Springer, will be Brandon Jensen. Brandon Jensen will drive the number 3 horse in race 2. 2-3, Brandon Jensen. Race number 3, no changes in the third race. No changes in the third. Race 4, number 2 horse, Broadway Teresa, will be Nick Rowland. Nick Rowland will drive Broadway Teresa in the fourth race. Race number 5, horse number 2, Hank's Colt 45, was Dwayne Rowland. Dwayne Rowland on the number 2 horse. Number 4 multimillionaire will be Mark Metten. So that is your 2 driver change in the 5th race. Race number 6, we have 2 driver changes. Number 2, Battle King, will be Will Rowland. Number 4, Carrie Sturts. Patch and Swan Going Spy will be Carrie Sturts. Race number 7, the 1 driver change in the 7th race. Number 1, Windy Island, will be Adam Hauser. Adam Hauser will drive Windy Island, the number 1 horse, in the 7th race. Race number 8, horse number 2, Secretive Gate, will be Heidi Sainer. Heidi Sainer on Secretive Gate in the 8th race. 8-2, Heidi Sainer. Race number 9, Military Ruler, will be Jason Ludwig. Jason Ludwig will drive the number 2 horse in the 9th race. And race 10, no changes. So that is your changes up to date. Also, official starter for this afternoon will be Mike McDonnell out to Iowa, along with driver Lyle Miller from right here in Humboldt, Iowa, Mesa, Arizona in the wintertime. Future dates coming up right inside your program. And boy, we have got a list of them. All Iowa registered races other than the Iowa Sire coming up on September the 25th. So back here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds, August 6th and 7th, down to the Keokuk County Fairgrounds for 2 weekends in a row, August 13th, 14th, 20th, 21st. Back up here the last weekend in August 27th, 28th, Iowa registered races. Back to the tradition, the Keokuk County Fair over Labor Day weekend, September 3rd, 4th, also September 10th, 11th at Watch Here. And then back here to Humboldt County Fairgrounds to finish out September 17th, 18th. Will be Iowa registered, Iowa sired on the 25th, and the weekend finals on October 1-2, 12:30 post time on all events. So that is your future races coming up for Iowa Harness Horsemen's Association. Yeah, right about 8 minutes till post time. 8 minutes till post time for race number 1. Start getting those horses ready for race 1. Do want to give a shout out to our track crew. Got Larry Jensen, Bryce Jensen, along with Joel McDonald taking care of the racing service. I don't think we will have any breaks since we only got 10 races on our card, only 10 today, so we'll move right through our program, get you in, get you out, get you headed home, get ready to head back to work on Monday. Yeah, Monday, back to the office or back to training horses again. So we'll have 10 races here this afternoon, 10 races. Also a chance to win 2 prize packs, and that will be on race after the 5th race and after the 10th race. You do have to be present to win, and hopefully you got one of those nice red tickets. We had a family here yesterday, and they were hotter than hot. And I was wrong yesterday. We were talking about the Mega Millions. There was 1 ticket sold in the state of Illinois. It was not you, CD. You weren't in the state of Illinois last week. So, yep, state of Illinois selling there was $1 million ticket sold in the state of Iowa, but there was $22 million tickets in the Mega Millions. Now it drops down to $20 million. You know, you could probably still live on $20 million, right? So, all right. Yeah, so now I just got to check. No, it does not. Well, I had a few extra zeros on there. We might be able to make it a couple million. So might bounce like a rubber check all the way to the bank if you add some zeros to it. But glad to have you, the race fans, out here. I'll see you folks tuned in. Johnny Miller taking care of the video production on our YouTube Live. Johnny, excellent job. And hopefully our static is gone. We all good? Boy, that is great that I'm sounding good. That's right. You are from the state of Illinois. I forgot. I thought maybe you were the million. I spent $30 and won 4. Yeah, we're talking about the Mega Millions. State of Illinois. Johnny Miller taking care of our video production from the state of Illinois. Also, our judge from the state of Illinois. And I can guarantee you, he didn't have the winning Mega Millions. $1.3 billion. Wow. Boy, it'd be fun if you ever won it. We were talking about how many horses you could buy. Yeah, there's a story out there. We ended up watching the Hamiltonian eliminations from the hotel room last night, and what a horse, Rebuff. Rebuff, a trotter that wears nothing but bell boots, open bridle, and I'll tell you what, he's got a chance to win the Hamiltonian next Saturday. It's going to be interesting. They eliminated that down to the top 10. And boy, those things, they make it look so easy. Also, the Adios, Chris Page. Congratulations to Chris Page picking up the Adios out there at the Meadows. So, drove away from him. It was kind of a upset at the Meadows, at the Adios. So, well, we're going to race them here. We got 4 minutes to bring those horses on for race 1. Bring those horses to the track for race 1. We're going to look at the 5. Horse number 1, Detonator Dude, leased to Heidi Sainer, Selma, Iowa. John Sainer trains. Royal Roland getting the call to drive. 5 outings, 3 seconds, 1/3. Last race at Oskaloosa was second. Horse number 2, Shotgun in the Hot Sun, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Corey Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 4 outings with 1 second and 2/3. Last race to watch here was third. Horse number 3, Lucky to Be Sweet, owned by J.J. DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Benjamin DeLong, Beloit, Wisconsin. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains. Will Rowland drives. 5 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds and 1/3. Last race at watch here, picked up a win and at 2:01. Has a lifetime mark 159 and 4. Horse number 4, Stone Cold Savage, owned by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains. Nick Rowland drives. 7 outings with 2 seconds and 2/3. Last race at Oskaloosa was third. And horse number 5, He's Special, owned by Stephen A. Huffman Jr., Leinster, Minnesota. Justin Gould trains. Mark Minton drives. 7 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds. Last race to watch here was second. That is your field of 5. Now we're waiting on medical personnel to arrive. We are waiting on medical personnel to arrive. So as soon as we get them on to the fairgrounds, we'll let you know in the barn area. We just getting word medical personnel will be headed to the track here in about 5 minutes. So if you want to take those horses back to the barn, you're more than welcome to. If not, you can stay out. So ambulance, medical personnel, we did get word that they are en route. It'll be about 5 minutes. 5 minutes to the track. Also do want to welcome everybody that is tuned in. Going to be a slight delay. We're waiting on medical personnel. We will not start until we actually have medical personnel on the grounds due to the safety of the drivers and everybody in attendance. So once again, we are got a little bit of a brief delay here. Give you an opportunity to be able to get up. All right, bring those horses on. That's quicker than 5 minutes. Bring those horses on for race 1. They are pulling onto the grounds. Do want to thank Humboldt County EMS crew. And for you folks that are watching at home, you might want to go get you something real quick before we get ready to get started, because once we get going, we're going to roll right through, and you'll be able to watch right in the comfort of your living room, your smartphone, or wherever you're at out there. Also, you, the race fans here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Glad to have you. A beautiful. Plan on being here. Come out, check out. We'll be here all next Iowa races. Head down to the Keokuk County Fairgrounds for 2 weekends of racing in the month of August, and then back up here for the final for Saturday and Sundays in August here, and then back to the Keokuk County Fairgrounds for a couple weekends, back up here to wrap up this season and also our Iowa finals. And for you folks that is checking the beautiful view right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds, 82 degrees, going to get to 88 is what they're saying, with a breeze out of the southwest at around 14 miles an hour, gust up to 17 to 20. So SPF rating, we'll even give you that, 8. So if you're sitting in your living room, you can put that sunscreen on, think that you're sitting right here at the racetrack. So get ready to get started. Bring those horses on, race 1. Bring those horses on. Do want to thank Humboldt County EMS crew for being onto the grounds. Bring those horses on. Detonator Dude, Shotgun in the Hot Sun, Lucky to be Sweet, Stone Cold Savage, and He's Special. Well, there's 4 horse right there. Stone Cold Savage with Nick rolling. We got Shotgun in the Hot Sun with Dwayne rolling out. Also have Royal rolling with Detonator Dude over on the back stretch side. And we do want to thank Curly John Helvig on the bugle to call the race 1. Thank you, Curly. Horsemen, parade your horses for race 1. Parade your horses for race 1. Starting gate, making its way to the backside. Mike McDowell along with driver Lyle Miller headed to the back stretch. Set up over on the quarter pole, and you're going to get an up-close personal look at our post-parade of your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colton Gilding Division. The boys going to kick it off here with your 3-year-olds. Yesterday it was the girls, 2-year-old trotters. Kicked it off yesterday. The boys going to kick it off today. 3-year-old pacing, Colts and Gildings. Field of 5. Detonator Dude, Shotgun in the Hot Sun, Lucky to be Sweet, Stone Cold Savage, and He's Special. Also, our prize giveaways after the 5th and after the 10th. Hang on to those red tickets, each one of you that made your way in. Hopefully you actually got one of those nice red lucky tickets. Hopefully it's lucky for you. Get your own size of your t-shirt, your hat, seat cushion, and much more in our prize pack. Doesn't cost you a dime. Compliments of Iowa Harness Horseman Association. Also, you can tune into our Facebook. We do have different contests on our Facebook. And a chance to win. Well, I do want to welcome William McDonald and Wyatt Larson, yep, they're right down front. They got the best seat in the house right there. Hopefully you got sunscreen on. We don't. Good to see one of our diehards, Don Bombinette, in the house today. Don studied the program, got that orange ticket turned in. If you can pick all 10 today, that's only 10 races, $1,500. Post parade for the first. Horse number 1, Detonator Dude with Royal Roll-It. Horse number 2, Shotgun in the Hot Sun with Dwayne Roll-It. Horse number 3, Lucky to Be Sweet with Will Roll-It. Horse number 4, Stone Cold Savage with Nick Roll-It. And the number 5, the outsider, Mark Minton with He's Special. Mark has got the Rollins to deal with. Oh, I'll tell you what, Mark, you got your hands full with all the Rollins. Royal, Dwayne, Will, and Nick. Family affair. And we got Roger and Judy sitting there watching. Here we go. Yeah, Uncle Dwayne, along with Royal and the 2 sons. All right, starter is called for a field of 5. Starting gate set up over on the back stretch. Detonator Dude, Shotgun in the Hot Sun, Lucky to Be Sweet, Stone Cold Savage, He's Special. 3-year-old Colts and Gildings on the pace. And take a look at, you got a Transcending, a marked card. Lucky, luck be with you. Transcending, and he's watching. Gators roll it. All 5 getting the opportunity to race right off the back of that starting truck. Starter Mike McDaniel bringing them around. We'll kick off our 10 race card. Do want to thank Bryce Jensen, Larry Jensen, Joel McDaniel taking care of the grooming of the racetrack as we get set to go. It was really good yesterday. As around the far turn, work past the draw gate, race number 1, and they're picking up speed. 3-year-olds with it. And here we go, off stride, Detonator Dude, getting out on top. It's a battle to the corner. It is Lucky to Be Sweet. Lucky to Be Sweet getting out on top, racing second. It is Nick Rowland with Stone Cold Savage. Off a 2 down the backside. Stone Cold Savage drops in that 2 pocket. He's Special, races third. In fourth, it is Shotgun in the Hot Sun. As they roll down the backside, out on top, showing the way. Now pop the plugs and go. Got the leg of moving there, and he's got the plugs out, ready to roll. 30 and 1 fifth, 30 and 1 out on top, showing the way. It is Lucky to Be Sweet. Lucky to Be Sweet out on top. Race second. It is Stone Cold Savage. Racing third, He's Special. In fourth, Shotgun in the Hot Sun. And racing fifth, Detonator Dude after the early miscue. As they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile, and on top, showing the way, it is still Lucky to Be Sweet. Now moving and shaking. It is Shotgun in the Hot Sun. First over, first up at the half. 103 flat. Out on top, showing the way. It is Lucky to Be Sweet. Lucky to Be Sweet, your race leader. Locked to the inside is Stone Cold Savage. Shotgun in the Hot Sun up in a race for that second spot. He's Special. Also going to try to follow as they head to the 3/4 pole. Detonator Dude trying to catch the field as they head to the 3/4 pole. Out on top, it's Lucky to Be Sweet. Lucky to Be Sweet. 132 and 3 fifths, 132 and 3, and He's Special. Now to the far outside, Shotgun in the Hot Sun making a bad step. They're going to go 3 over as they round the far turn. Shotgun in the Hot Sun through the middle to the inside. Lucky to Be Sweet to the far outside. He's Special as they come to the wire. It is a horse race. Who's it going to be? It's Lucky to Be Sweet. Going to be the 4-horse Stone Cold Savage. 202 and 4 fifths. 202 and 4 for the mile. 29 and 3 fifths coming home. They could come in a hurry. And Stone Cold Savage, the 4-horse, along with the 5. Very close there, but looking like the 4 Stone Cold Savage. Official results for race one. Horse number one, Detonator Dude, was fourth. Horse number two, Shotgun and the Hot Sun, fifth. Horse number three, Lucky to Be Sweet, third. Horse number four, Stone Cold Savage, your winner. And horse number five, He's Special, was second. And Douglas Bobinette, Thor, Iowa, you are the winner. Douglas, you're the winner. You knew it was going to be Stone Cold Savage. Detonator Dude finishing fourth, fifth. Top down, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2. In the winner's circle, the number 4, Stone Cold Savage, owned and trained by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Nick Rowland doing the drive, and that'll make 8 starts. First win of 2022, third lifetime win. 202 and 4/5 be a new lifetime mark for Stone Cold Savage, a transcending out of a Village Jolt mare breeder, Gary Lyles. Now we'll take a look at race number 2. Going to be your 2-year-old colt and gelding on the trot. Field of 7, 1 driver change. Number 3, Spectre Springer, will be Brandon Jensen. Brandon Jensen will drive the number 3 horse in the second race. Horse number 1, Prince of the Field, owned by Carol Paris, Bloomfield, Iowa. Tyson Paris, Tumwa, Iowa. Norman Nestle, Stevensville, Montana. Trained and driven by Adam Hauser. 10 outings with 3 wins, 1 second, 1 third. Last race, Oskaloosa was 5th. Horse number 2, My Overlay, owned by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains, Nick Rowland drives. 2 outings with 1 second, 1 third. Last race at Oskaloosa was 3rd. Horse number 3, Spectre Springer, owned by Fred Wagner, Wellman, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains, Brandon Jensen drives. 8 outings, 4 wins, 2 seconds. Last race at Oskaloosa picked up a win, 207 2/5. Horse number 4, Blazing Lifter, leased to Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana. Amos Hines trains, Jason Ludwig drives. 6 outings with 1 win and 2 thirds. Last race at Nashua was 4th. Horse number 5, Henry the Traveler, owned, trained, and driven by Jim Reese, Bedford, Iowa. 5 outings with 2 seconds. Last race at Oskaloosa was 5th. Horse number 6, Sir Swan, owned by Royal and Barb Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Delhine, Elkader, Iowa. Royal Roland trains and drives. 4 outings, 1 win, 1 second, and 2 thirds. Last race, Monticello picked up a win. New lifetime mark, 211 3/5. And horse number 7, Sierra Vita Boy, owned by Rick and C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains, Chad Svensson drives. 4 outings with 1 win, 2 seconds. Last race at Bloomfield was 2nd. That is your field of 7, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, colt and gelding division. I do want to thank Douglas Bobinet. He's been hotter than hot today, playing the bugle already with a win. Douglas, congratulations. Post parade for race 2. Going to make it down in front of the grandstand. Field is 7. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, colt and gelding division. Horse number 1, Prince of the Field with Adam Hauser. Horse number 2, My Overlay with Nick Rowland. Horse number 3, Brandon Jensen. Jason Ludwig. Horse 5, Henry the Traveler with Jim Reese. Horse number 6, Sir Swan with Roy Rowland. And the 7, C.R. Vita Boy with Chad Svensson. That is your field 7, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the colt and gelding division, going for $6,000 purse on the line. 5 on the gate with 2 trailers. Starter Mike McDonnell set up over on the backside with driver Lyle Miller as we get set to go with race 2 on our 10 race card. Glad to have everybody tuned in out there and watching the stream on YouTube. You can pretty much watch anything from any Apple or Samsung device. You can download the YouTube channel. Also go to our Iowa Harness Horseman Association on Facebook. Click on the link. It'll take you right there. That's the easiest way as we get set to go. Starters called. Gate is rolling. 5 on the gate. 2 trailers. Sir Swan, C.R. Vital Boy. In that back tier, Prince of the Field, My Overlay, Spectre Springer, Blazing Lifter, Henry the Traveler, Sir Swan, and C.R. Vital Boy. As around turns 3 and 4. And around the far turn, work past the draw gate, make their way down for the start of race number 2. Picking up speed. And here we go up and trotting. Starting My Overlay. Getting out on top, it's Spectre Springer. Racing second, Blazing Lifter. In third, Prince of the Field. Racing fourth, it is Sir Swan. Now to the outside is C.R. Vita Boy. Blazing Lifter now wanting to cut the mile. Now up the battle. Spectre Springer. Up a 2 down the backside. Down the backside now off stride. Spectre Springer. C.R. Vita Boy off stride. As they head to the quarter pole. Out on top it is Blazing Lifter. Prince of the Field races second. At the quarter. 31 1/5. 31 1. Out on top showing the way. It is off stride, Prince of the Field. It is Blazing Lifter out on top. Blazing Lifter, your race leader, out on top, racing second. Sir Swan. Spectre Springer in third, fourth, Prince of the Field. As they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile. Out on top, showing the way. It is Blazing Lifter. Now Spectre Springer up to battle at the half. 102 to the half. Out on top, it is Blazing Lifter, Spectre Springer, Sir Swan, and Prince of the Field. Racing fifth is Sir Henry. Off stride once again, My Overlay. Down the backside as they head to the 3/4 pole. Out on top, showing the way. It is Blazing Lifter. Blazing Lifter, your race leader. Spectre Springer up to battle. Prince of the Field races third. Sir Swan races fourth. It's Spectre Springer. 134 and 2 fifths, 134, 135 and 2 fifths, 135 and 2. Off stride, Blazing Lifter. And it's Spectre Springer out on top. Prince of the Field races second. Sir Swan in third. You've got a horse race. Stablemate's going to dig in. It's Spectre Springer and Prince of the Field. Prince of the Field to the outside, to the inside. It's Spectre Springer. Prince of the Field trying to get there. Prince of the Field. Prince of the Field and Spectre Springer. Spectre Springer picks up the win. Prince of the Field second. Third, Sir Swan. 2:08, the mile, 2:08. So 135 and 2, correction on that 3/4. 103 and 4 to the half. 31 and 1 to the quarter. 103 and 4 to the half. 3 quarters, 135 and 2. 2:08 the mile for Spectre Springer. Stablemates 1-2, Spectre Springer and Prince of the Field. Official results for race number 2. Horse number 1, Prince of the Field, was second. Horse number 2, My Overlay, sixth. Horse number 3, Spectre Springer, your winner. Horse number 4, Blazing Lifter, fourth. Horse number 5, Henry the Traveler, fifth. Horse number Number 5, Henry the Traveler, fifth. Horse number 6, Sir Swan, third. Horse number 7, CR Vital Boy, seventh. Top down, 2, 6, 1, 4, 5, 3, 7 on the bottom. Quarter in, 31 and 1. The half in, 103 and 4/5. 3 quarters in, 135 and 2. 2:08. 2:08 the mile for Spectre Springer. Owned by Fred Wagner, Wellman, Iowa, trained out of Adam Hauser Barn, driven by Brandon Jensen. That'll make 9 starts, 5 wins, 2 seconds. And up next going to be race number 3. I think the gust had actually exceeded 20 miles an hour there for a minute. We had pylons and everything blowing around. All right, up next, race 3. Field of 7, no changes. Horse number 1, Force in Between You. Leased to Lorenzo Gooch, Missouri City, Texas. Trained by Lorenzo Gooch, driven by Chad Svensson. 9 outings with 1 win and 2/3. Last raced at Running Aces July the 21st was 7th. Horse number 2, Transcending Favor. Owned by Alan Jones, Florence, Iowa. Al Jones trains, Mark Minton drives. 3 outings with 1 second, 2/3. Last raced at Oskaloosa was 3rd in a dead heat. Horse number 3, Huntress, owned by John W. Hendricks, Humboldt, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains, Adam Hauser drives. 6 starts, 6 wins. Been perfect all 2022 starts. Last race, Oskaloosa, picked up a win, 201 and 2/5. Horse number 4, Yvette Yankee, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Corey Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 4 outings with 1 win, 1 second, 1/3. Last race watch here was 3rd. Horse number 5, Transmini, owned by Evelyn Lyles, Batavia, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains, Nick Rowland drives. 6 outings with 1/3. Last race, Oskaloosa, was 4th place, 5th. Horse number 6, Thinking of a Card, owned by Mike Conti, Yorktown, Iowa. Joseph Rico in Westbury, New York. Trained by Mike Conti, driven by Royal Rowland. 4 outings with 2 wins. Last race to watch here was 4th. And horse number 7, Keeping My Distance, owned by Stephanie, Justin, and James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, James Gould drives. 5 outings with 1 second, 1/3. Last race at watch here was 2nd. That is your field of 7. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace filly division. Yeah, we do want to thank Danny the Can Man, Danny Williams, making it out today. Good to see you, Danny. Horsemen, parade your horses for the 3rd 3-year-old filly Pacer. Well, button down the hatches. I'll tell you what, the wind is really picking up. Post parade for the third. Horse number 1, Force in Between You with Chad Svensson. Horse number 2, Transcending Favor with Mark Minton. Horse number 3, Huntress with Adam Hauser. Horse number 4, Yvette Yankee with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 5, Transmini with Nick Rowland. Horse number 6, Thinking of a Card, Royal Rowland. And horse number 7, Keeping My Distance with James Gould. It'll be a field of 7. Oh, 5 on the gate, 2 trailers, field of 7, full field, 3-year-olds on the pace. Fillies. $6,000 purse on the line. Iowa Harness Racing splits their money 45, 25, 15, 10, and 5. Oh, Force in Between You, Transcending Favor, Huntress, Yvette Yankee, and Transmini. All 5 the starting gate. Out of that back tier, I'll be Thinking of a Card and Keeping My Distance. Keeping My Distance, staying way back. Gate is rolling. Now Keeping My Distance, working on catching the car. Force in Between You, Transcending Favor, Huntress, Yvette Yankee, and Transmini all off the gate. Thinking of a Card, Keeping My Distance, Keeping My Distance. Able to go out of any post position, but the 6 horse has to come out behind the 1 as they round the far turn. Make the way down the front stretch for the start of race 3. 3-year-old Pacing Fillies picking up speed. And here we go up and Pacing. Huntress through the middle, getting out on top. Racing second. It's 3 over for second. Down to the inside. Force in Between You. Now Force in Between You takes second. Racing third. It is Yvette Yankee. Off of 2 down the backside. As they head to the quarter pole out on top, showing the way, it's Huntress. Huntress, your race leader. Force in Between You races second. Yvette Yankee races third. Racing in that 4th position, it is Thinking of a Card. 29-2, quick opening first quarter, 29-2 pass. Out on top, showing the way, it is Huntress, your race leader, the Huntsville filly out on top. Racing second, Force in Between You. Racing third, Yvette Yankee. 4th, Thinking of a Card. Racing in that 5th position is Transmini. As they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way, it is Huntress. Now moving from the back up to try to battle, it is Transmini to the outside. Minute and 4/5. Out on top, showing the way, Huntress. Yeah. Racing second, Force in Between You. Now, on the move to the outside, it is Yvette Yankee. Yvette Yankee, first over, first up as they head down the backside. Also, Transmini going to follow to the inside. All right, official results. 3. Horse number 1, Force in Between You, was 7th. Horse number 2, Transcending Favor, 4th. Horse number 3, Huntress, your winner. Horse number 4, Yvette Yankee, was 5th. Horse number 5, Transmini, was 2nd. Horse number 6, Thinking of a Card, 3rd. And horse number 7, Keeping My Distance, was 6th. Top down, 7, 4, 1, 5, 2, 3, 6 on the bottom. quarter in 29:02. The half in 1 minute and 4/5. 3/4 in 1:30. The mile 1:59 and 2 for Huntress. And Huntress, that will be a new lifetime mark, better than a 1:59 and 4 at Watch here. 1:59 and 2 for the Huntsville filly. 7 starts, 7 wins in 2022. And 19 tries, has been to the winner's circle 14 of the 19. They do. When COVID hit, they started a video production of high school basketball so grandparents and kids' parents could see them because they weren't letting anybody in the state of Illinois. Kids could play. They had to wear a mask, and you couldn't even go in the gymnasium, so they dropped their kids off, and then they go home and watch it on the link. Up next, going to be race number 4, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot filly division, and it is a stout field of fillies here, field of 5. One driver change, number 2, Broadway Teresa, Nick Rowland will get the call to drive the 2. Horse number 1, DP Cantab's Girl, Thomas L. Kathy L. Shipley, Cahoga, Missouri, Thomas Shipley. Trains, Royal Roland Drives. 5 outings with 3 wins, 1 second, coming off a win at Oskaloosa in 206. Horse number 2, Broadway Teresa, owned by Carol Paris, Bloomfield, Iowa, Tyson Paris, Tumwell, Iowa, Norman Nestle, Stevensville, Montana. Trained by Adam Hauser, driven by Nick Rowland. Been out 10 times. Or been out 8 times with 1 win, 5 seconds, and 1/3. Last race, Oskaloosa was second. Horse number 3, Merle, owned by Fred Wagner, Wellman, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 10 outings, 3 wins, 3 seconds. Last race, Oskaloosa was 7th. Horse number 4, Itsy Bitsy Icy, Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Owns, Elvin Zimmerman trains, James Gould drives. 7 outings with 1 second and 2/3. Last race at Running Aces was 6th. And horse number 5, Faithful Philly, owned by Rick and C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains, Chad Svensson drives. 4 outings, 1 win, and 2/3. Last race at Monticello was 3rd. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, Philly division. All right, post parade for the 4th. Horse number 1, DP Cantab's Royal Roland. Horse number 2, Broadway Teresa with Nick Rowland. Horse number 3, Merle with Adam Hauser. Horse number 4, Itsy Bitsy Icy with James Gould. And the 5, Faithful Philly with Chad Svensson. Had a little technical difficulty there with our live stream, and Johnny Miller getting it up. And we lost the internet feed there for a little bit. Do apologize if you are tuned in out there on our live feed. That's why you want to come out to the Humboldt County Fairgrounds and enjoy the racing live and in person. But well, unfortunately, we got a heavy gust of wind. It's still whipping around right about 25 mile an hour. They said gust up to 20. I think we had some 25 and 30s there for a minute. So DP Cantab's Girl, Broadway, Teresa, Merle, Itsy Bitsy Icy, and Faithful Philly be your 5. Headed to the gate. Starter set up over on the side. Old Glory whipping in the wind. And I'll tell you what, you got to button down the hatch. We're coming live. We got the feed back up. Thanks, Johnny Miller, taking care of the broadcast here. Can't do anything when the internet doesn't work. I know there's a lot of people at home when your internet goes down, you get really angry. Or hangry, you head to the refrigerator. Yeah, set the internet down, head out and work in the hayfield, putting up small bales of hay. You'll figure out what a good day's work is. Yeah, Danny Williams, he's here today. Danny's already collecting cans right there. He's styling and profiling. Got a good-looking hat on today, Danny. Shaking the cans. I tell you what, he probably had a pretty good fair week, didn't you? Yeah, picked up a lot of cans during the fair. Did you get a helicopter ride? You did? No, okay, sorry. All right, here we go. 3-year-old trotters as they round the far turn. Murley off stride. Picking up speed. 3-year-old trotting fillies. And here we go, man, trotting. It's Faithful Filly to the far outside. Broadway Teresa races second. In third, it is Itsy Bitsy Icy. Off stride once again. Off stride is Itsy Bitsy Icy. Out on top showing the way. It is Faithful Filly. Broadway Teresa races second, and third is DP Cantab's Girl. Racing fourth, Itsy Bitsy Icy, and racing fifth, Murley. Down the backside as they head to the quarter pole. Out on top showing the way, it is Faithful Filly with Chad Svensson in command. 31 3/5, 31 3. Out on top showing the way, it is Faithful Filly. Broadway Teresa races second, DP Cantab's Girl races third. Fourth, Itsy Bitsy Icy. Off stride once again, Murley. As they round the far turn, make their way down to complete the first half of the mile. Out on the front end, it is Faithful Filly. Faithful Filly, faithful today out on the front end with Chad Spencer. Racing second, Broadway Teresa. Now tipping out up to battle for second. It's DP Cantab's Girl. As they head to the 105 3/5, 105 3. Getting a real nice breather there. 34 seconds. Out on top, Faithful Filly. Racing second is DP Cantab's Girl. Broadway Teresa and Itsy Bitsy Icy. 4 lengths cover the field down the backside for the top 4. Murley races fifth. As they head to the 3/4 pole, out on top, showing the way, it's Faithful Filly. 136 3/5, 136 3. Picked it up there. 31 seconds. Out on top, showing the way, it is Faithful Filly. To the outside, DP Cantab's Girl. Broadway Teresa, Itsy Bitsy Icy. You've got a horse race. As they round the far turn, down the passing lane, you've got them 4 over. As they come, Itsy Bitsy Icy to the far outside. To the inside, it is DP Cantab's Girl. As they come to the wire, it is photo for second. The winner will be the number 1, DP Cantab's Girl. We will for second, third, and fourth. What a race there, your 3-year-old trotting fillies. 2:08 and 4/5. 2:08 and 4 for the mile. Look at the last fractions on the backside of that. They got a snoozer coming to the half. 34-second split. Do the math. Look at what they come home. And making their way towards the winner's circle will be the number 1, DP Cantabs Girl. Thomas and Kathy Shipley owned, trained by Tom Shipley, driven by Royal Roland. That'll make 6 starts, 4 wins, 1 second. DP Cantabs Girl. And official results for race number 4. Horse number 1, DP Cantabs Girl, your winner. Horse number 2, Broadway Teresa, was 2nd. Horse number 3, Merle, was 5th. Horse number 4, Itsy Bitsy Icy, was 3rd. And the 5, Faithful Filly, was 4th. Top down, 1, 2, 5, 3, 4 on the bottom. Quarter and 31 and 3, the half and 105 and 3. 3/4 and 136 and 3. The mile 208 and 4/5 for DP Cantabs Girl. She is a Mr. Cantab out of an Andover Hall mare. Breeder David Perry Bontrager, Seymour, Iowa. DP Cantabs Girl. Up next, going to be race number 5 in the 5th race. Hangman McGee will be your number 1 horse, owned by Terry T. Latin, Marshall, Texas. Amos Hines trains, Royal Roland drives. 6 outings with 3 wins, 1 second, 2 thirds. Last race running aces was 3rd. Horse number 2, Hank's Colt 45, owned by Connie and Dwayne Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Nick Roland trains, Dwayne Roland drives. And that line on 728 at running aces was a scratch, Horse number 3, Point Me High, owned by Brian Amundsen, Kenya, Minnesota. Jesse J. DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Curtis Carey trains. Adam Hauser drives. 10 outings with 2 wins, 1 second, 2 thirds. Last race, Oskaloosa was third. Horse number 4, Multimillionaire. Lisa Gary D. Phillips, Eldon, Iowa. Gary Phillips trains. Mark Minton drives. 5 outings with 3 seconds. Last race, Oskaloosa was second. And horse number 5, Night King, owned by Set the Pace Racing LLC, Cashago City, Minnesota. Michael H. Wolf, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Nick Rowland trains and drives. 16 outings with 1 second and 2 thirds. Last race, running aces was 8th. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colt and Gelding division. Well, once again, we do want to apologize due to the drop in the internet feed. If you're watching out there, hopefully that's all been corrected and taken care of. And bringing you race number 5 action coming up here just shortly, waiting on the horses to come onto the track. Once again, race fans, if you're watching out there, you can friend us on Iowa Harness Horseman Association Facebook page. You can click right on the link. It'll take you right to our YouTube link. Also, we will be in action live and in person right here on Saturday, Sunday, August 6th and 7th, 12:30 post time for all of our events coming up. Keokuk County Fairgrounds, August 13th, 14th, 20th, and 21st down at Watchier. Back here, August 27th and 28th. Back down to the Keokuk County Fairgrounds for the tradition, the Labor Day weekend, September 3rd and 4th, September 10th and 11th. Back here to the Humboldt County Fairgrounds, 17th, 18th, 25th for the Iowa Sire Stakes, one day on a Saturday, and Iowa Finals on Saturday, Sunday, October 1 and 2. Yes, that is correct. October 1 and 2 will wrap up the 2022 season. I want to thank David Hauser, Allison, Iowa on the bugle for the call of race number 5. Thank you, David. Excellent job on the bugle. Horsemen, parade your horses for the 5th race. Parade your horses for the 5th. 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 5 Well, our judge, Mike Morales, he has been known to pick up and collect rocks, and he's picked up a ton of them this weekend. Anytime after the fair, it seems like a lot of rocks get picked up. Fair week finished up. We're back to harness racing here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. So if you find a painted rock, put it in your sock. Good luck. No bolts. Does cause sore feet, yep. Got to paint them feet up. Got to soak them. You got to do all kinds of fun stuff down there in the barn area. Stop down after the races. Check out the four-legged athletes down there in the barn area. Visit with your favorite trainer, driver. Field of 5, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colt and Gelding division. Hangman McGee been out 6 times, 3 wins, 1 second, 2/3. Hank's Colt 45, 8 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds, 1/3. Point Me High, 10 outings with 2 wins, 1 second, 2/3. Multimillionaire, 5 outings with 3 seconds. And Night King, 16 outings with 1 second and 2/3. And Post Parade going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Hangman McGee, Hank's Colt 45, Point Me High, Multimillionaire, and Night King. Post Parade for the 5th. Horse number 1, Hangman McGee with Royal Roland. Horse number 2, Hank's Colt 45 with Dwayne Roland. Horse number 3, Point Me High with Adam Hauser. Horse number 4, Multimillionaire with Mark Minton. And horse number 5, Night King with Nick Rowland. I was just taking a glance. Usually you see Multimillionaire with a lot of yellow on. Kind of threw me off there, Marianne. Never do that to the announcer. Hangman McGee, always wearing the green. Hank's Colt 45, Point Me High, Multimillionaire, and Night King. Field 5, $6,000 purse on the line. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colt and Gelding division. Starter Mike McDaniel is called for it, along with driver Lyle Miller. Okay, just roll it. Hangman McGee, Hank's Colt 45, Point Me High, and Multimillionaire, Night King. All 5 racing off the gate. They're around the far turn. Point Me High, getting rough gated. As around the far turn, work past the draw gate, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 5. Picking up speed, and here we go off and pace it. It's Hank's Colt 45, Hangman McGee, battle for the top. Hangman McGee getting out on top, showing the way, racing second. It is Hank's Colt 45, Point Me High races third. Multimillionaire and a Night King. Off a 2 down the backside for the first time. As they head to the quarter pole, out on top, it's Hangman McGee. Hangman McGee, Hank's Colt 45 races second. As they go to the quarter pole, it's Royal Roland in command with Hank's Colt 45. 29 and 4 fifths, 29 and 4. Out on top, it's Hangman McGee. Racing second is Hank's Colt 45. Racing third, Point Me High. In fourth, Multimillionaire. Racing fifth, Night King. As they round the far turn, make their way down to complete the first half of the mile. Out on the front end, it is Hangman McGee. Now moving and shaking. Now move to the outside. It is Multimillionaire. First over, first up. Up the battle for second. 102 flat. Out on top, showing the way. It's Hangman McGee. Multimillionaire races second. In third, it is Hank's Colt 45. And Point Me High. Down the backside for the final time, Hangman McGee. Multimillionaire. Parked to the outside. In second. Racing third, Point Me High. Fourth, Hank's Colt 45 at the three-quarter pole. 131 and 2/5, 131 and 2. Now Point Me High takes a look to the outside. As they round the far turn, it's Hangman McGee. Hangman McGee out on top. In second, Point Me High. Third, Multimillionaire. As they turn for home down the stretch they come. It's all Hangman McGee out on top. Hangman McGee gonna pick up the win. Second, Point Me High. Third, Multimillionaire. Fourth will go to Hank's Colt 45. And fifth will go to Night King. 2:01 and 1/5. 2:01 and 1 for the mile for Hangman McGee. Hangman McGee. That'll make 7 starts, 4 wins, 1 second, and 2/3. And coming off an impressive mile up at Running Aces in Minnesota, finished third, but had a Pasties mile in 1:57 and 2. Come the last quarter in 28 and 2. Here today, 2:01 and 1. Picking up the win. 29 and 4/5 to the last quarter. Oh, hang on. There's those gusts again. And official results for the fifth. Horse number 1, Hangman McGee, your winner. Horse number 2, Hank's Colt 45, fourth. Horse number 3, Point Me High, second. Horse number 4, Multimillionaire, third. And horse number 5, Night King, was fifth. Hangman McGee, owned by Terry T. Latin, Marshall, Texas. Trained by Amos Hines, driven by Royal Roulette. And Hangman McGee, sired by Matty McGee out of a life work mare. Breeder, Terry T. Latin, Texas. Don Bobinette, Thor, Don, you're a winner. You ain't got anything. Douglas ain't got anything on you. Congratulations. And red ticket drawing. Red ticket, get your red tickets out. We're going to have our timer draw them. Reach down in there, Mark Holton, our official timer. And going to draw out the winning red ticket. Red ticket. 14115. 138415. CD. Head on down there. Get you fixed up. Right down there with Dana Meyer. I think he's coming after red, Dana. Color red. CD Huffman, your winner. All right. Top down once again. 1, 4, 2, 3, 5. 29 and 4. 102. 131 and 2. A mile 2:01 and 1/5 for Hangman McGee. Up next, race number 6, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, colt and gelding division. 2 driver change. Number 2, Battle King, will be Will Rowland. Number 4, Patch and Swan Going Spy, will be Carrie Sturts. Horse number 1, No Mo Fashion, owned by Set the Pace Racing LLC, Chicago City, Minnesota. Joel McDaniel, Humboldt, Iowa. Joel McDaniel trains, Nick Rowland drives. 6 outings, 1 win, 4 seconds. Last race, Oskaloosa was 4th. Horse number 2, Battle King, owned by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa, trained by Gary Lyles, driven by Will Rowland. 5 outings with 2 wins, 1 second, 2 thirds. Last race, Oskaloosa was 2nd. Horse number 3, Wilson Hall, owned by Carol Paris, Bloomfield, Iowa, Tyson Paris, Tumwa, Iowa, Norman Nestle, Stevensville, Montana. Trained and driven by Adam Hauser. 8 outings with 1 win, 2 seconds, and 3 thirds. Last race, Monticello was 4th. Horse number 4, Patch and Swan Going Spy, Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa, owns and trains. Carrie Sturts drives. 11 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, and 4 thirds. Last race, Oskaloosa was 3rd. Horse number 5, C.R. Sox, owned by Rick Seedy, Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa, Keith M. Wilson, Marengo. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson drives. 5 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds. Last race, Oskaloosa was 2nd. And horse number 6, Fox River Luke. Leased to Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana. Amos Hines trains. Royal Roland drives. 7 outings, 1 win, and 3 thirds. Last race at Oskaloosa was 3rd. That is your field of 6. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, colt and gelding. And we do want to thank Marianne Phillips on the bugle for the call of race. We do want to thank Marianne Phillips on the bugle for the call of race 6. Thank you, Marianne. Talking, playing the bugle. She's got it covered today. Horsemen, parade your horses for the 6. 3-year-olds on the trot, colt and gelding division. Also a reminder, the Veterans of Foreign War, stop on down. Support the Veterans of Foreign War. Good food, cold drinks. Dave and the gang down there. Field of 6. 3-year-olds on the trot. Horse number 1, Momo Fashion with Nick Rowland. Horse number 2, Battle King with Will Rowland. Horse number 3, Wilson Hall with Adam Hauser. Horse number 4, Patch and Swan Going Spy with Kerry Sturts. Horse number 5, CR Sox with Chad Svensson. And the 6, Fox River Luke with Royal Rowland. Field of 6. 3-year-olds on the trot, Colt and Gelding division. This will be your second leg of the 2-year-old Colt and Geldings. We got one more filly trot in the A division. We've got another filly pace, A division. And then we have a non-winners race. Non-winners of 3,000 coming up on our card. This is race 6 on our 10-race card. At starter, Mike McDonald is called for a field of 6. We'll score 5 on the gate, 1 trailer. Nomo Fashion, Battle King, Wilson Hall, Patch and Swan Going Spy, and CR Sox. Fox River Luke out of that back tier. As they route the far turn, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 6. 3-year-old Colt and Gelding trot, picking up speed. Here we go, Womp and trotting. It's CR Sox to the outside, down to the inside, Battle King. CR Sox drops into that second spot. Wilson Hall races third. Fourth is Fox River Luke. Up a 2 down the backside. As they head to the quarter pole, out on top, showing the way, it is Battle King. Battle King, CR Sox races second. Wilson Hall in third. Fourth, Fox River Luke. 31 fifth, 31 and 1. Your opening first quarter. Out on top, it is Battle King, your race leader, racing second. Fox, Nomo Fashion, Fox River Luke, Wilson Hall is fourth. Up to battle, and first over, first up is Fox River Luke. As they come to the half, it is Battle King on the front end. At the half, 104 and 1 pick, squeaking out a 33 seconds. Out on top, it's Battle King. Racing second. CR Sox to the outside, Fox River Luke. Wilson Hall and Nomo Fashion. Down the backside, they head to the 3/4 pole. Racing sixth is Patch and Swan Going Spy. As they head to the 3/4 pole, you've got a pack of horses. As they go to the 3/4 pole, 135 and 4, Fox River Luke. All right, out on top, showing the way, Fox River Luke. In second, it is Battle King. As they turn for home, it's Fox River Luke out on top. Nomo Fashion trying to close to the far outside. As they come to the wire, it's Fox River Luke. Second, Battle King, Nomo Fashion. Fourth, 2, CR Sox. 206 and 2 piss. 206 and 2 for the mile. The winner circle, Fox River Luke, leased to Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana, trained by Amos Hines, driven by Royal Roland. That'll make 8 starts, 2 wins, and 3 thirds. Sired by Lucas Hall out of a Neptune's Crown mare. Breeder Andy Nestle, now living in Kentucky. Top down, horse number 1, No Mo Fashion, was 3rd. Horse number 2, Battle King, 2nd. Horse number 3, Wilson Hall, 6th. Horse number 4, Patch and Swan going Spy, 5. Horse number 5, CR Sox, 4. And horse number 6, Fox River Luke, 1. Top down, 3, 2, 6, 5, 4, 1. Quarter and 31 and 1. A half 104 and 1. 3/4 and 135 and 4. The mile 206 and 2 fast for Fox River Luke. And that's a natural hatch trick for 60 years of age. Royal Roland pulling off 3 in a row. 8th race, Flying Cow Chips, will be Adam Hauser. Adam Hauser will drive Flying Cow Chips in the 8th race. So Brandon Jensen taken off. Adam Hauser added as the driver. And up next going to be race number 7 on our 10-race card. 3-year-old Iowa registered On the Pace. Filly division. Horse number 1, Windy Island, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains. Adam Hauser drives. 9 outings, 1 second, 1 third. Last race running Aces was 2nd. Horse number 2, She's a Desire, owned by Jesse J. DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Wayne Moldhauser, Lake Mills, Wisconsin. Curtis Carey trains, Will Rowland drives. 4 outings, staying perfect in all 4 starts. Last race, Oskaloosa picked up a win. Horse number 3, Spunky Town, owned by Mark Minton, Perry, Iowa. Joseph Kilberg, Preston, Iowa. Kevin Kilberg, Columbus Junction. Mark Minton trains and drives. 5 outings with 1 second, 1 third. Last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 4, Checks Pays Bills, owned by Stephanie A. O'Connell, Blaine, Minnesota. Brandon Jensen trains. Nick Rowland drives. 8 outings with 1 second and 2 thirds. Last race at Running Aces was 5th. Horse number 5, Little Sharp, owned by Stephanie James, Justin Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, James Gould drives. 5 outings with 1 win and 4 seconds. Last race to watch here was 2nd. And horse number 6, Watch Here, owned by Connie and Roger Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 4 outings with 3 thirds. Last race to watch here was 3rd. That is your field 6. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, filly division. And we do want to thank Wilda McDaniel, Denison, Iowa on the bugle for the call of the 7th. Thank you, Wilda. Excellent job on the bugle. Blew it right in Mr. Ludwig's ear right there. Horsemen, parade your horses for the 7th. Parade your horses for the 7th. And post break for race 7. Horse number 1, Windy Island with Adam Hauser. Horse number 2, She's a Desire with Will Rowland. Horse number 3, Spunky Town, Mark Minton. Horse number 4, Checks, Pays, Bills, Nick Rowland. Number 5, Little Sharp, James Gould. And the 6, Watch Here with Dwayne Rowland. That's your field of 6. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Filly division, the girls, field of 6. 5 on the gate, 1 trailer. And starter Mike McDaniel picking up a field of 6. 3-year-old Payson fillies. As they round the far turn, work past the draw gate, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 7. Picking up speed. And here we go up and Payson. 3-year-old Payson fillies. It is She's a Desire. She's a Desire. Little Sharp over the top. Spunky Town races 3rd. Windy Island races 4th. Off a 2 down the backside for the first time. Out on top, showing the way, is She's a Desire. Racing 2nd is Little Char. In 3rd, now Little Char first over, first up. Now wanting the front end. Little Char clears on the front. 28-3, quick opening first quarter, 28-3. Little Char turning it on. Racing 2nd, She's a Desire. Racing 3rd, Spunky Town. In 4th, Windy Island. Racing 5th. It is Checks, Pays, Bills. As they make their way down the first half of the mile. And Watch Here. As they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile, it's Little Char on the front end. 59-2, Biss, 59-2. Out on top, Little Char. She's a Desire races 2nd. In 3rd, Spunky Town. Windy Island in 4th. Now, She's a Desire tips out. You got a horse race for the top once again. Down the backside as they head to the 3/4 pole. Windy Island tipped out. She's a Desire at the 3/4 pole. 129-2, Biss, 129-2. Out on top, showing the way, it's Little Char. Racing 2nd, Spunky Town. Stablemates, you got a battle as they round the far turn. Windy Island and She's a Desire. As they come to the wire, it's Spunky Town. You've got a horse race, Spunky Town and Little Char. Spunky Town getting it at the wire. 2:01 the mile for Spunky Town. The winner's circle will be Spunky Town, owned by Mark Minton, Perry, Iowa, Joseph Kilberg, Preston, Iowa, Kevin Kilberg, Columbus Junction. Official results for the 7th. Horse number 1, Windy Island, was 3rd. Horse number 2, She's a Desire, 4th. Horse number 3, Spunky Town, your winner. Horse number 4, Checks Pays Bills, 5th. Horse number 5, Little Shar, 2nd. And horse number 6, Watch Here, was 6th. Top down, 3, 4, 1, 5, 2, 6 on the bottom. Quarter in 28 and 3. A half in 59 and 2. 3/4 in 129 and 2. 201 for Spunky Town. Spunky Town, sired by In Over My Head, out of a Towner's Big Guy mare, breeder Lisa Peters. I'll tell you what, race fans, the wind whipping here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. You got to button down the hatch. We got everything blowing away. Judge going in a hurry, less than 26 seconds. Up next, 8th race, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. I think that come out of your pocket, CD. It's your handkerchief. Blank check. Checks pays bills, right, for that last one. All right, race 8, field of 4, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, Philly Division, and final Philly Division. Trot, 2 driver change. Number 1, Flying Cow Chips, Adam Hauser, and number 2, Heidi Sainer, Secretive Kate. Horse number 1, Flying Cow Chips, owned by Brandon Jensen, Addison, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains, Adam Hauser drives, 5 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 1 third. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 2, Secretive Kate, owned by John Sainer, Batavia, Iowa. Jason Telfer, Selma, Iowa. John Sainer trains, Heidi Sainer drives. 5 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, 1 third. Last race to Oskaloosa was 6th. Horse number 3, Cobra, owned by Set the Pace Racing LLC, Chicago City, Minnesota. Nick Rowland trains and drives. 8 outings with 2/3. Last scheduled race at Running Aces was scratched, injured. And horse number 4, Intrepid Swan Golden Spy, owned, trained, and driven by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. 10 outings with 1/3. Last race, Oskaloosa was 6. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. How do I think Dinah blow your horn, Dinah Gooch? Carrying on a conversation, playing the bugle, all in the same shot. Excellent job, Dinah. Horsemen, parade your horses for the 8th race. Flying Cow Chips with Adam Hauser. Horse number 2, Secretive Kate with Heidi Center. Horse number 3, Cobra with Nick Rowland. And the 4, Intrepid Swan Going Spy with Kathy Raymond. Field of 4, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Filly division. So $6,000 purse. Winner going to get 50%. Once again, we do want to thank Larry and Bryce Jensen taking care of the watering and the dragging out there. And a reminder, we will be back in action next Saturday and Sunday. 2-year-olds on Saturday, 3-year-olds on Sunday, along with Aged Iowa. Aged Iowa from a rain out. That will be a makeup here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. So for the Aged Iowa Trot and Pace. And starter Mike McDonnell picking up a field of 8. Field of 4, not a field of 8. We don't even do 8 anymore. Half of them. We got a field of 4. All 4 racing off the gate. Flying Cow Chips, Secretive Cake, Cobra, Intrepid Swan Going Spy. All going to get a check as they get around the track. $6,000 purse on the line. Once again, do want to thank Humboldt County EMS. Keep it parked right up there off of turn 4. As around the far turn, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 8. Picking up speed. And here we go. Off and trotting, 3-year-old trotting fillies. 3 over. Flying Cow Chips down to the inside. Secretive Kate through the middle. To the outside, Cobra. And Intrepid Swan Going Spy. As they work off at turn 2, they'll head down the backside for the first time. It is Flying Cow Chips. The Cow Chips flying out on the front end. Secretive Kate races second, Cobra in third. In fourth is Intrepid Swan Going Spy. As they head to the quarter pole, it is Flying Cow Chips. 32 and 3, fifth, 32 and 3. Flying Cow Chips, Secretive Kate races second. In third, Cobra. Out on top, Flying Cow Chips with Adam Hauser. Secretive Kate with Heidi Center races second. In third, Cobra with Nick Rowland. Trailing the field, Intrepid Swan Going Spy. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile, it is Flying Cow Chips at the half. 105 and 4, fifths, 105 and 4. 33 and 1/5 on the split. Flying Cow Chips and Secretive Kate. Off a 2 down the backside. Now Secretive Kate closes on your race leader. As they head to the 3/4 pole, Flying Cow Chips, Secretive Kate, Cobra, your top 3. Fourth, Intrepid Swan. 136 and 4 fifths. Picked it up there. 31 on the split. Spreading home. Secretive Kate to the far outside. Flying Cow Chips to the inside. As they round the far turn, it's Secretive Kate and Flying. As they come to the wire, Secretive Kate to the outside. It is Secretive Kate picking up the win. Second, we'll go to Flying Cow Chips. 207 and 2 fifths. Cobra, third. Intrepid Swan working on finishing the mile. In fourth. 32 and 3, 105 and 4, 136 and 4, 207 and 2 fifths. And that will make Heidi Sanders' second career driving win. She picked up her first ever at Monticello at the Great Jones County Fair. Official results for the 8th. Horse number 1, Flying Cow Chips, was 2nd. Horse number 2, Secretive Kate, your winner. Horse number 3, Cobra, was 3rd. And horse number 4, Intrepid Swan, Going Spy, 4th. Top down, 2, 1, 3, 4 on the bottom. Quarter at 32 and 3, 105 and 4, 136 and 4, 207 and 2 best. Secretive Kate, owned by John Sainer, Batavia, Iowa. Jason Telper, Selma, Iowa. John Sainer trains. Heidi Sainer with the driving win, her 2nd career driving win. That'll make 6 starts, 3 wins, 1 second, 1 third per Secretive Kate. Up next, going to be race number 9. This will be our B class. All of our A's are done. Going to go for 1,500. Horse number 1, Garzilla, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rick Huppman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huppman trains. Chad Svensson drives. 7 outings with 2 wins, 1 second. Last race, Oskaloosa was 5th. Horse number 2, Military Ruler, owned by Mike Conti, Yorktown, Iowa. Joseph Rico Jr., Westbury, New York. Mike Conti drives, or trains. Jason Ludwig driving. 3 outings. Last race, watch year was 6th. Horse number 3, Over the Edge of Honor, owned by Barbara and Royal Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Royal Roland trains and drives. 3 outings with 1 second, 1 third. Last race, Oskaloosa was 4th. Horse number 4, C.R. Dudley, owned by Keith Carey, Columbus Junction. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Trained by Curtis Carey, driven by Will Rowland. 5 outings, 1 win, 1 third. And the last race, Oskaloosa was 5th, place 4th. Horse number 5, Opal's Little Garnet. Frank Chitwood owns, trains, and drives. 6 outings, 1 second, 1 third. Last race, Oskaloosa was in a finished 3rd, dead heat. That is your field of 5. Now we do want to thank Beretta Whittington on the bugle for the call of race 9. Thank you, Beretta. Horsemen, parade your horses for the 9th. Parade your horses for the 9th. And post parade for race 9. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand for our 9th race of our 10-race card. Horse number 1, Garzilla with Chad Svensson. Horse number 2, Military Ruler with Jason Ludwig. Horse number 3, Over the Edge of Honor with Royal Roland. Horse number 4, C.R. Dudley with Will Roland. And horse number 5, Opal's Little Garnet with Frank Chitwood. Field of 5, Iowa registered on the pace. Colton Gilding Division going for 1,500. as they round the far turn. Make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 9. Picking up speed. And here we go up and pace it. It's over the edge of honor, down to the inside. Hang on. Military Ruler getting rough gated and breaking stride. As they work off a 2 to head down the backside. Out on top, it is over the edge of honor. Racing second, Garzilla. As they head to the quarter pole, it's over the edge of honor. 29-3, Fist, 29-3. Out on top, it is over the edge of honor. Garzilla races second, CR Deadly races third. In fourth, Opal's Little Garnet. And fifth, Military Ruler. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile, out on top and showing the way over the edge of honor with Royal Roland. Looking for a grand slam. 101 and 4, Fist, 101 and 4. Out on top, over the edge of honor now. CR Deadly first over, first up the battle. You've got a horse race. Off a 2. Opal's Little Garnet right there also tips out, going to try to follow. Garzilla to the inside. As they make their way to the 3/4 pole, out on top, it is over the edge of honor. In second, CR Deadly at the 3/4 pole. Out on the front end, we'll get you that 3/4 time. Out on top, showing the way over the edge of honor. Stretching it out now. Garzilla races second. In third, CR Deadly. As they turn for home, over the edge of honor, Garzilla trying to close. It is all over the edge of honor. Royal Roland, fourth driving win today. Second, we'll go to Garzilla. 2:02 and 2 Piss. 2:02 and 2 for the mile. 4 over the edge of honor. All right, went to the quarter in 29 and 3, the half in 101 and 4, 3/4 in 132 and 4, the mile 2:02 and 2 Piss. 4 over the edge of honor. Yeah, he's hotter than hot. Royal Roland 4. He got a grand slam, 4 wins out of 9 races. Anybody from Ogden, Iowa? You, Julie Hudnall, you're a winner. You are the winner. Also a reminder, if you're looking for Iowa Harness Horseman Association, Iowa Harness Racing swag, stop down. They got your color, your size, cheaper than any department store. $10 for t-shirts. We also have sweatshirts, hooded sweatshirts, zip-ups, hats. Stop on down. And making the way to the winner's circle will be the number 3, over the edge of honor, owned by Barbara and Royal Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Royal Roland trains and drives. 4 outings, first win of 2022. We're over the edge of honor. Western trademark out of a Dags mare. Royal Roland, 4 wins in 9 races. He's got a grand slam. Knock it out of the park. 60 years of age. And official results for the night. Garzilla 2nd. Military Ruler 5th. Horse number 3, over the edge of honor, your winner. Horse number 4, CR Deadly, 3rd. And horse number 5, Opal's Little Garnet, 4th. Top down, 2, 5, 1, 3, 4 on the bottom. 29 and 3, 101 and 4, 132 and 4. The mile 202 and 2 pass. We're over the edge of honor. That'll be a new lifetime mark, bettering a mark at Nashua. All right, we made it to our 10th and final race of the afternoon. Field of 4, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. And this will be a filly division. Horse number 1, Joni Said So, owned by J.J. DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, Kevin Kilberg, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains, Will Rowland drives, 9 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. Horse number 2, Mandy's Pretty Girl, owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa, Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains, Chad Svensson drives. 6 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds. Last race, Monticello was 4th. Horse number 3, Mark Mercedes, Dwayne Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa owns. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 4 outings with 1 third. And horse number 4, Midnight Zen, owned by Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains, Nick Rowland drives. 6 outings, 1 second, 3 thirds. That is your field of 4 for the 10th. And we do want to thank Gary Phillips, Eldon, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 10th. Being a bleacher creature, GP making it to the grandstand. Horsemen, parade your horses for the 10th. Parade your horses for the 10th and final race of the afternoon. Yeah, post break for the 10th. Horse number 1, Johnny Said So with Will Rowland. Horse number 2, Mandy's Pretty Girl with Chad Spencer. Horse number 3, Mark Mercedes with Dwayne Rowland. And horse number 4, Midnight Zen with Nick Rowland. Be your field of 4. Field of 4. $1,500 purse on the line. You've been withdrawn. Yeah, you can still win the pick 10. You still alive in the pick 10? Nobody was alive. What race were we out of? First race? Whoa. Oh, we'll play again next week. $5 for a chance to win $1,500. That's why you want to come out and in person. Yes, we get set to go with our 10th and final race of the afternoon. All 4 racing off the gate. This is your 3-year-old sophomore Payson fillies. As they make their way down for the start, and here we go off and Payson. It's the one Johnny Said So getting out on top. Racing second, Mandy's Pretty Girl. Racing third is Mark Mercedes and Midnight Zen. As they round the bar turn, make their way down the backside for the first time. Out on top, showing the way, it's Johnny Said So. On the move, it is Midnight Zen. Midnight Zen now wanting to take the top. Midnight Zen clears, going to the quarter. 30 3/5, 30 3 out on top. It's Midnight Zen. Racing second, it's Johnny Said So. Racing third, Mandy's Pretty Girl. And fourth, Mark Mercedes. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. Out on top, showing the way, it is Midnight Zen. Nick Rowland in command with Midnight Zen. The half, it's Midnight Zen. 103 3/5, so 33 on the split. Getting a little bit of a breather there. And we'll see if they sprint home. As they work off a 2, head to the 3/4 pole. Out on top. Oh, Johnny Said So getting rough gated now. Whoa, hang on. Hell had a whole handful of reins there. Johnny Said So. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it's Midnight Zen. Mandy's Pretty Girl races second at the 3/4 pole. 133 and 3, fifths, 133 and 3. Picked it up there, 30 seconds out on the front end. Midnight Zen. And as they work past the eighth pole, eighth of a mile to the finish, and it's Midnight Zen. But you got horses coming, passing lane. Mandy's Pretty Girl take it to the inside, to the outside. Mark Mercedes. Midnight Zen. It's Midnight Zen picking up the win. 2:04 and 2 best, 2:04 and 2 for the mile. Midnight Zen, Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, Iowa owns. Curtis Carey trains, Nick Rowland drives. First win, second lifetime win. 2:04 and 2 best, new lifetime mark. A quarter in 30 and 3, a half in 103 and 3, 3/4 in 133 and 3, the mile 2:04 and 2 fifths. That'll be a new lifetime mark for Midnight Zen. It's a Major Bombay out of a Western Hanover mare, Fair Meadow Farms, Illinois. That'll be 17 tries with 2 lifetime wins. Official results for the 10th. Joni Said So was 4th. Number 2. Mandy's Pretty Girl 3rd. Horse number 3, Mark Mercedes 2nd. And Midnight Zen, your winner. Top down, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, get those red tickets out. We got one more drawing for that prize pack. Seat cushion, shirt, hat, and all kinds of goodies. Got a cooling towel, first aid kit, light, flashlight, all kinds of good things in that goodie bag giveaway. Our 10, race 10. Someone from Iowa Falls. Who's from Iowa Falls? Hannity? Congratulations. You're the winner. In the winner's circle, Midnight Zen. All right, red ticket. Corbin has drawn the red ticket. It is 138403. Miss Dinah Gooch. I don't think we've got any gray shirts. Yeah, we might have some gray left down there. You got purple on. You got LSU colors on. Yeah, congratulations, Miss Dinah Gooch. Oh, we do want to thank Johnny Miller with the production. I know we had some hiccups. Internet, you can't control that, but excellent job. Him and his wife out of the state of Illinois doing the YouTube live feed. On behalf of Iowa Harness Horseman Association, we thank you for tuning in and also being here in person. We'll be back here next Saturday and next Sunday, 12:30 post time. 2-year-olds on Saturday, 3-year-olds on Sunday. At this time, we're going to sign off from the Humboldt County Fairgrounds.